Oh, we're getting a new emotion. Intrigued. Oh. I don't need any more questions to see that. Good riddance. The game closed!
No.
What in the actual ass? Hello everybody, I'm Degenerate, and welcome back to Do Not Kill Me, Jacob. Now, this is the full version of the last one I played where it only had 3 endings. Now it has 9. So yeah, this is like a fully reimagined version of what we played before. So let us begin, shall we? Start. Okay. Alright, okay, I got this. While on your way home after band practice, you stop by the park with your bandmates. Amazing. New people. And we don't just get dropped right into some murder lair. Great job, doofus. I'm gonna guess this is July. Hey, I already said I was sorry for breaking Josh's drums. I can't see why you're making such a big fuss about this. Josh could just buy a new one. Aren't instruments expensive? Hank looks at you for a second. Okay. Never mind, I see now. Ah? Maybe ask someone to borrow theirs? Wait, am I Josh? Or Joss? Did it say Joss? I said Josh instead of Joss. It's fine. Who would just lend us a drum set? I don't know. Maybe we could ask my neighbor Jacob. Oh, he has a whole music room. Not a very good one though. Because there's no Ariana merch in there. What's that? Ariana Grande? Whatever, we'll figure it out later. We're meeting up at the park again tonight, right? Sure. Yeah, people online keep begging me to go outside more often. Oh. Those are some creepy sound effects. Hank dots off. There's no way some stranger would give us a drum set. Don't be late. Don't do anything stupid. Okay. Without me, of course. Okay. Okay. You think you have an idea on how to get those drums? Hello? Are you serious? What was the point of the What was the point of the beginning part? And why did it seem like I went out and killed somebody to get their drums? That's what I thought just happened. Your eyes slowly blink open. We're back. It's like you're in an unfamiliar room, tied to a chair. That's always nice. There's a tall ram standing before you. Okay. Hey you. You're finally awake. Yeah. The sound is different. I just noticed. I'll be wondering where you are, eh? You're in my house, that's what. This part wasn't necessary, but okay. Well, that's the least of your worries, kid. Uh-huh. You thought you could hide from me, huh? Nice try. What? To put it plainly, I'm going to kill you. Well, I might. I have some questions to ask you. No point in killing someone without getting a bit of information from them, I always say. Oh. There it is. Maybe if you manage to convince me, I'll let you go. Don't get your hopes up. I'm the serial killer. You're the victim. Remember that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Why did you break into my house? Oh. Okay. I get it now. So I was like planning to steal. I thought it would be funny. I need money. You deserve it. That first one is like, let's just say I need money. Suppose you did have a motive behind this. I should have guessed by your raggedy clothes. You're mean. I almost feel sorry for you. But others have far less. You took this out on someone else. No amount of money can hide that. Well, now we're getting somewhere. I guess. Let me think of something else to ask. What are your thoughts on vegetarians? We're doing this again. Okay. I respect them. Thank you, finally. We're just trying to live our lives. If only my neighbors were more like you. I hate living in a neighborhood full of carnivores. Huh? Always judging me for bringing casserole to the potluck. I've never had casserole in my life, so I have no idea what that even like tastes like. Maybe they'll be the next. Maybe they'll be next down here. Okay. Let's see what else. Do you think you deserve to die? You're really pretentious. That's not an answer. Hell no and yeah. Pleased. He's pleased with me. I don't know. Last time saying yes was kind of good, but I don't know. Let's just do hell no. Of course, no one ever does. You're all the same. Does he not think he should die? Like, I don't get it. He's killing other people just for fun. You always refuse to face the consequence of your actions. It's quite cowardly, really. Okay. But you repent either way. I'll make sure of it. I think I'm starting to get an impression of you. Just a few more questions, okay? Sure. Do you think anyone truly deserves to die? Of course not. Absolutely, some people don't deserve to live. Yes, but not me. Some people. Exactly my point. You seem to understand me pretty well. Interesting. Moving on. What do you think about sheep? They're annoying and gross. They're pretty cool. The last one. They're really bad. I'm gonna do that one. I think it's funny. That's so stupid. Okay, what next? Do you value your life? Why should I? Let me ask. Exactly, you shouldn't, thief. I just asked, why should I? Was this a question? You broke into my house. Calm down. I just wanted to get a drum set, I think. Yeah. You chose to attack another person, caring not for their well-being. Oh, caring not for their well-being. Okay. I kind of believe I did this. You don't even care. There's not value in a life like that. Now I'll ask one last question for you. Do you think I'm a bad person? I don't know. I just got here. Like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Please pardon me for please pardon me a second. Jacob swiftly left the room. Anyways. Okay, I've decided. Maybe you aren't as bad as I thought you were. Perhaps my judgment has failed me this time. I will let you go. But don't think this means you're off scot-free. Don't forget for a second that I'll have my eyes on you. How kind. Watch yourself. Test my judgment again and you'll see what happens. And if you breathe a word about this to anyone, it will be your last, I swear it. The moment I untie you, I want you gone. Got it? Goodbye. Bye. What a pleasant conversation. That was it? Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Start it again. Would you like to skip the intro? Yes. Oh my gosh. We just ended back here. Let's try to get all the endings. Let's be super mean this time. Because we want to die. Totally. Do you know who I am? Huh? Did we ask that? Did we answer that before? Didn't we? Wait. I don't remember answering this before. Some rich dude. Bro. You're Jacob. You did your research then. No. This is weird. You clearly aren't from around here, so how? Well, now we're getting some. What? I do know you. What is your biggest fear? Wait, these are different questions. This exact situation? Hank dying alone. Hank did scare me earlier with his footsteps, so I might say Hank. Really? My marshmallow of a neighbor? Yes? He's a big old bear, but I don't think he could hurt a fly, even if he tried. He's pathetic. Let's see, what else? Do you think your family will miss you? Your friends? No. Does your family miss you? Yes, they would never abandon me. Let me ask. No. No. No, they do not. I think I'm starting to get an impression of you. Just a few more questions, okay? Totally. Do you think someone will come rescue you? I don't need anyone to rescue me. I don't want anyone to rescue me. Yes, I bet they're on their way right now. I don't need anyone to rescue me. Ugh, annoyed. You think you can get yourself out of this? Do you think I'm an idiot or something? You're not getting out of those ropes. Let alone out of this house. It'd be pretty funny to see you try, but we've got business to do. Interesting, moving on. Do you believe in a perfect society? No. No. Nonsense. It's not as much of a feat as you might think. What causes all the problems in society? Cowards. Uh-huh. Criminals. Like you and me. If there were no wrongdoers like you... This guy thinks he's Light Yagami. Life would be peaceful for those who deserve it. Life would be good. Okay, what next? What next indeed? Do you enjoy this?
Hey, yo!
What are you trying to say? Yes, gross, no, and what if I do? I wanna like continue to be mean so I could get other endings. I'm surprised. Oh. Because of my reputation? I get it. You're taking this whole situation fairly well. Now I'll ask one last question for you. Do you think I'm a bad person? No. Yes. Yes, you are right. I'm not a bad person. Yeah. As I've said time and time again, I'm helping people. I'm keeping dangerous people like you out of society. What'd I say? Though maybe you aren't so dangerous after all. Thank you. You understand me, or at least you understand me more than any of my other victims. You understand that this is for the greater good. Is this what's right? It's right to hurt those who hurt others. It's the only way to keep ourselves safe. No way. We can't just shy away and accept everything to be okay, and that someone else will solve our problems for us. We're almost like heroes in that way, yeah? We're protecting society and everyone is none the wiser. Even you agreeing with me, choosing to die, it's almost heroic. I am not a bad person. I'm a damn hero. Okay. Oh, please pardon me for a second. Jacob swiftly leaves the room. Anyways. Okay, I've decided. I'm about to die. God, you're a nuisance. You aren't terrible, just annoying. Oh. Seriously, kids these days with their slays, pogs, and memes? Bro. Can't you take this seriously for 15 minutes when your life is on the line? I'm gonna make sure you shut up forever. Okay. Number 2. Let's keep going. Why did you break into my house? Okay. This one I remember. I thought it would be funny. You thought it'd be funny to invade my privacy? Kids these days, they'll do anything for a crumb of attention. I am not a child! You're just as bad as that damn red panda. Oh. Well, now we're getting somewhere. What are your thoughts on vegetarians? They're annoying as hell. Oh, you're one of those people. Good to know you have no respect for my kind. So sorry that I physically can't eat meat, prick. Let's see, what else? Do you think you deserve to die? Yeah, let's see that one. And how am I pretentious? For bringing justice to the world. Look at this one. The world would be a vile place without people like me. Murderers? A world for the people like you? I think I'm starting to get an impression of you. Let's continue. Do you think anyone truly deserves to die? Yes, but not me. Oh, you must think you're so important then. We're basically twins. Only you can get away with heinous acts while everyone else can rot. You're even more selfish than I thought. Interesting. Moving on. What do you think about sheep? They're annoying and gross. They're pretty cool. This one didn't bode very well for me. Let's do this one. You got some balls saying something like that right in front of one. Are you stupid or something? Okay, what next? Do you value your life? Yes! Expected. Moving on. Now I'll ask one last question for you. Do you think I'm a bad person? Yes. Enraged. Well, now I think we've been through enough here to prove that I am not. Give me a good reason why I'm a bad person. Because I kill people? Because I tie them up in my basement and interrogate them with pointless questions? Yes. Those are bad people. I'm doing you and everyone else a favor. In fact, you should be thanking me. No. I'm tired of everyone misunderstanding me. I'm doing the right thing, but you're not. You're all just too cowardly to understand. Always too meek. Never able to take action. Never able to help people. When they beg you to, they do nothing. They did nothing. No one should have to go through that. And I'll make sure no one does. Please pardon me a second. Okay. Anyways, I've decided. You've proven to me that you're just as much of a piece of shit that I thought you were. You don't deserve to live. was not expecting that. I was expecting it to like lunge at me in that one CG. That's 3 so far. I'm gonna say a serial killer, question mark. Very funny, smartass, watch yourself. I don't like snarky people. But I was right. Oh my gosh. What's your biggest fear? This exact situation. Well, how unfortunate for you. Frankly, it's your own fault. You're getting exactly what you deserve. You could even call it your personal hell. I've outdone myself again. Move on. Do you think your family will miss you? Probably not. That's a relief. Good to know that I won't have to worry too much about getting involved with a case or anything. Not that they would catch me anyway. I think I'm starting to get an impression of you. Just a few more questions, okay? Do you think someone will come rescue you? I don't want them to rescue me. Fascinating. You've accepted your fate, I see. Or maybe you just like spending time with me? Question mark. Either way, I'm glad to know you won't even try to struggle. Interesting, moving on. You live in a perfect society? Okay. We already live in a perfect society? How could you possibly think this is a perfect society? Do you not see all the injustice? I'm looking at him. Crimes unpunished? The government not lifting a finger to help? No. The only perfect society is the one where people like this pay for their actions. And I see that look on your face. Don't you start with that whole... Okay, oh, but Jacob, you can't have the good without bad. What would the point of living... What would be the point of living then? Bullshit. There's no point in living when your life can be ruined at any moment and no one cares. Okay, what next? I don't know. I think I said gross no before. Let's do that one.
Next question.
Do you think I'm a bad person? Yes, no, I don't know. Didn't I say all these before already? I said yes, but I don't think I said no. Oh, no, wait. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh. Did I say that already? Oh, I didn't even see what the thing was. Was it neutral? I've decided. Maybe you aren't as bad as I thought you were. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, that's so dumb. So it changes depending on how many times you say it. He thought it was funny though. Okay, what next? Do you I want to keep doing that then. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. We were able to get him to be amused. Yes, you're right. I'm not a bad person. I'm helping people. Right. Maybe you aren't so dangerous after all. You understand me, or at least you understand me more than any of my other victims. You understand that this is for the greater good. You're very interesting. I see it in you. You share the same views as me. You see the world for what it truly is, a place filled with vile criminals that need to be purged. You could help me, you know. Help me end this scourge to society. This plague that haunts us. Help me, please? I wish I could save so I could come back and say no. I'm gonna say yes. Very good. We'll get started right away. Your first kill will be rough, but you'll get over it. This would be a great partnership. Okay. We got another ending! Why do you think I want to kill you? We're getting new questions! I cannot. Because I broke into your house. Yes, imbecile. You broke into my house. Well, now we're getting somewhere. Oh my gosh. Would you kill 10 people to save 100? Yes, it's for the greater good. No, that's still murder. Depends on who lives and who dies. That's something I would say. Let's say yes. Indeed. I'll never understand this moral dilemma about it that everyone goes on about. More lives are being saved. How is this a bad thing? Perhaps some are just too cowardly to do what's right. They just don't see how much good that a little murder can do. Not us, though. What do you think I do for a living? Business stuff? Hopefully not a barber. Let's say business stuff. Well, either you know me better than I thought, or the outfit gave it away. Oh, I kind of thought you just liked wearing that. Either way, yes. I think I'm starting to get an impression of you. Just a few more questions. Do you think one person's mistake can define them? No, nobody's perfect. I don't regret robbing you, by the way. No, nobody's perfect. Well, you're right about that second part. Everyone makes mistakes, sure. But that doesn't change the impact that mistake has on others. You don't always get to say sorry and expect everything to be alright. You have to own up to it. Interesting. Moving on. If you could, would you kill me? You shouldn't be asking me that, bro. Literally, who would say no? No, it would make me just as bad. Yes, absolutely. Let's do that one. Exactly. Killing those who do wrong deeds in your eyes does nothing. No. It just adds another murder to the population. Wait. What? Are you scared of what I'll do to you? Not really. In fact, I think I enjoy this. Oh, I'll enjoy this. Come on. Nah. No, I'm not gonna. Let's do this one. You're disgusting. Thank you. Now I'll ask one last question for you. Do you think I'm a bad person? No. What the f does quenched mean? What does quenched mean? I'm scared. Please. I've grown fond of you. Oh my gosh. Very fond of you, actually. I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Only if you want to, of course. Sure! Well then, I suppose we should get out of this stuffy basement. I'm not untying you yet, though. Can't be too careful. That's not weird, is it? I hope not. Yeesh, maybe this isn't a good idea. You're cool with it, though, right? Right? Date night mode? Huh? Oh my gosh. There's more. Date night mode. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's just keep trying to finish these endings.
A few moments later.
Okay, what next? Do I enjoy this? Okay. I said this. And it was just that. So let's say yes. There I am! Oh my gosh! Degenerate. That's me! Now I'll ask one last question for you. That was nice. Do you think I'm a bad person? No. I'm gonna keep saying no. I'm gonna always say no. Oh. Help me end this scourge to society. This plague that haunts us. Help me, please. I said yes before, so let's say no. I guess I misread you. I thought you were different. Or you were just telling me what I wanted to hear. Oh. You wouldn't be the first. That's too bad. I really thought we could have done something together. Farewell. 6. 3 more.
One eternity later.
Alright, this one I'm just kind of like shuffling the answers. Most of them we've already read the dialogue, so anything that's new is gonna be the end. And this seems to be new. I haven't come to a conclusion, actually. I don't know what to do with you. You're a puzzly one for sure. Tell you what, I'm a busy man. I'm gonna go take care of some business and I'll think about it. For now, you just stay here. Don't bother trying to get out. This room is soundproof and full of offense. I doubt you could sneak around my house without me catching you again. Goodbye. Oh. And that was ending 7, I'm guessing. Great. You're drinking. Dying alone. Probably not. I don't want anyone to rescue me. For society. Yes. Yes. Oh! We're getting a new emotion! Intrigued! Oh. We got a new emotion! We got a new emotion, I say. We got intrigued and horny. I wonder why. I was kind of just picking anything that was good. I didn't know it would get to this point. Let's continue. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. Was not expecting that. I've grown fond of you. Very funny. I think you don't even. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a choice. Oh, okay. So that was just showing a new emotion. That was all it was. It didn't give me a new ending. Oh my gosh. Let's say no this time. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Yikes, that's embarrassing. Did I seem desperate? No, I don't think so, did I? Well, I guess I still have to kill you. This is far too embarrassing to let slip. I really will miss you, though. Farewell. That was a new ending? Oh, because I didn't do it before. Okay, now I'm just missing a 9th one. Anything I do for a living? Okay, I did these 2 already, so let's do this one. Really? That's your best guess? How... How would I even make money off of this? I have a perfect person to reference you to. It's not like I sell organs or It's not like I sell organs or stream myself like a dumbass. Okay? No, this is just a hobby, you could say. Uh-huh. Jeez.
One eternity later.
Hello? What just happened? Oh! It's done. What? Okay, I'm sorry. This is obviously gonna be a jump cut. Duh! Bob was like picking like random shit. He ended up pissed at the end. But this is like completely new. Oh! Oh my OMG, hey Jacob. You again. OMG, you got another kill. Such a good ratio. What? Such a good KD ratio? What the hell are you talking about? Chat, this is Jacob. Say hi. Are you recording this? I could be convicted. Streaming it, actually. Oh my gosh. What is happening right now? Don't worry, chat is cool. That's even worse. Why would you do something that could get you caught like this? Money, teehee. People pay premium to watch murder live. How are you not in jail yet? Trade secret, teehee. What? How was that not a different ending? I'm still trying to get ending 9. I'm stuck. Damn. I'm stuck. I'm scared and I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck to do. There we go. I did it. I just had to make him really mad. So I did it. That's it. You don't deserve to live. I don't need any more questions to see that. Good riddance. The game closed! He was so angry at me. The game closed. I gotta reopen this shit again. Bro. I had to get all those endings. I wasn't leaving until I got them all. Okay, gallery. There's our Pookie bear. Very nice. So adorable, honestly. This one's really nice. I guess let's start doing date night. Shall we? Due to unique circumstances, you find yourself on a date with Jacob. Nice. Ah, here, we made it. What, you have a problem with the park date? I myself enjoy a quiet stroll through the woods. Helps cool the mind after a soul-crushing day of work. So does killing people? So does killing people, but that's a different story. Ahem. Anyways, let's get this date started, shall we? What's your name? Apparently it was Joss. Should have checked my ID. Let's do that. Joss. Jacob. Nice pair of names, I think. Not to be too forward, of course. You have a cool name. Don't think I've heard anything like that before. Good job. On that. Joss. How do you make a living? I don't expect you to be a full-time thief, considering how much you messed this heist up. No offense. Kind of. But you must have a way to pay for food, right? You got any way to support yourself? I'm an accountant. I work at McDonald's. Let's do that one. Ah, an office guy, huh? Wouldn't have pegged you as one. I'd love to see someone like you in the office, though. Bet you'd be the prettiest one there. Uh-huh. Absolutely adorable in your little suit and tie. The office sucks, though, doesn't it? I guess. I work on an information technology, if you couldn't tell. Mondays, am I right? Okay. You mean IT? Yeah, but doesn't it sound a lot cooler when I don't abbreviate it? I think it's funny. I used to believe that with office folks, you didn't have to look out for them. Small fries are too boring to do crime, or so I thought until one day. Well, the rich are always looking to take from the poor. It made me realize that making friends at the office isn't the best idea. Those things aren't looking out for anyone but themselves. Oh well, maybe I just don't get out too often with work and hobbies. I really can't spare the time for dates. Or friends, actually. I can't remember the last time I had any meaningful interactions. Yo, impromptu collab stream. Talking to chat, by the way. What's up, chat? You'll never guess who we just met. That's right, Jacob with his next victim too. Stay tuned. We're finally gonna see if Jacob twists his knife when he stabs, or if he's just a straight shooter. So Jacob, who exactly is your lucky ducky? When are you gonna kill them? More importantly, when is it my turn? Just kidding. Of course you wouldn't kill me. Yeah, anyways, this is my date, if you couldn't tell. Oh, that's so poggers. I couldn't tell, actually. I mean, why would you have a knife on a date, right? Come on, tell me, Jacob. This is just some sick mind trick, right? You're gonna kill it, right? It? Disrespectful. What is wrong with you? Of course you are. Let's go, guys. Talking to chat. Okay, so for the new ones, we just caught Jacob in the middle of some good old psychological torture. What do you think, chat? Should we leave him to it? Why are you streaming in the woods? Oh, wow. Didn't know he let you talk. Isn't that so cute? I don't enjoy your company, James. Right, guys? Don't you love it when they're so confused? Oh my gosh. You're like Ren if he was annoying. You're going to make such a lovely lampshade. Die. Well, if you must know, I just hit a milestone. Have you ever hit a milestone before? Have you ever died before? Doubt it. I hate this one. I'm going corpse hunting as a celebration. Have you ever hunted a corpse? I don't think. Yeah, I doubt it. I can't with this one. I can't. You gotta go. Wait, corpse hunting? For what corpses? Nervous chuckle. There's no corpses here. Nervous chuckle times 2. Oh, wink wink. Right, Jacob? Wouldn't want any of your exes to show up, right? Speaking of exes, how'd you even meet this simp? What? I'm a degenerate. There's a difference. The justice system, okay? Well, chat, seems like our Jacob is busy. Sorry, but we'll just have to come around later to see the good shit. So that means stick around, and remember, I have all your addresses, so if anyone leaves... No. Well, anyways, have fun, you two. It was so nice meeting you. Oh, jeez. That was terrible. Yeah, for future references, I'd recommend avoiding him, like staying a street away from him at all times. Kid has major issues. Yeah, I figured. I wasn't planning on like hanging out with him. What exactly is his problem? It's not all bad, I guess. He looks up to me, at least. Okay. So we know he isn't terrible at picking role models. Okay. Alright. It just makes me think we're lucky for being one of the normal ones. Right. Maybe that's just what being antisocial does to a person. Maybe that's why it's important to keep people around. Though I suppose some people are just naturally unhinged. Everyone at every corner is just waiting to stab you in the back. I guess that's not too far off from reality. How do you go about choosing which people should be the closest? I have two. I don't like people. How many friends do you have? I don't like people. Have I told you how much I like you? No? Short and sweet. Huh? Couldn't have said it better than myself. People are scary. I don't like them either. Still though, not having any friends is just a little bit pathetic, isn't it? I don't think so. Maybe we can make some together. Oh, okay, wait. I was thinking of something else. I'm sorry. Who knows though? I'd rather have one really good friend than two subpar ones. Uh-huh. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've never actually been this far with a person before. Okay. I mean with a captive, I mean. I've been on a few dates, not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of a catch. Right. Lucky you, am I right? Well, I only mentioned it to say that I've run out of questions, which is, first. I actually had them stocked up. I guess you just have that effect on me. Anyways, excuse me while I look at my phone for a bit. 10 perfect questions to ask on the first date to really get to know someone. It says that I should ask you, what makes you unique? That's a stupid question. Well, what makes you unique? I'm good at stealing. Yeah. I'm in a band. My fashion sense? I guess I'm in a band? A band? Actually, not my band. Okay. A band I'm in. No, I get how it is. Music can be personal. Sometimes a band can really feel like you own it. I don't blame you for being possessive. Everyone is to a degree or an extent. I play a few instruments. You already know about the drums, but I also dabble with the violin among others. Okay. Maybe we can start a band together. I think I think we'd have a good gimmick. Jazz with violins and drums. You know what? You know what though? What? This website? Okay. This is for losers. You're better than that. In fact, I should kill the person who wrote this for giving out such abysmal advice. Joking. I wouldn't waste time on this schmuck. Hold on a bit though. Let me just write down their name. I could think of better questions on the spot, like, oh, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Flight, invisibility. Damn, I don't know. Let's see what flight does. That's really cute, actually. For some reason, it makes me happy hearing you say that. Just promise you won't fly too close to the sun. And don't hang too low either, am I right? Alright? Maybe you should forget about that part of the story. But if you soar too low, your wings will grow brittle and break. Just keep your chin up, stay out of trouble, and you'll be fine. Maybe it's time to you start asking me some questions, though. It is a date after all, and things like that should be reciprocal. Don't be shy, I usually don't bite. No wrong questions, really. Why do you... Oh. Is this another fucking tree? Jesus Christ, how many trees does this park even need to have? It's a park. Are we just going around in circles? Bro, if Joss really is in trouble, then he better pay me back big time for saving their ass. Bro. Hank, I thought you said you knew this place like the back of your hand. I did. But then I got a manicure and my hand is basically like new now. You're a bitch. It got so much prettier. You should get one too, Jilly. Oh, July. Jilly. I really think it could help. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I kind of got distracted and then more trees popped up in this park. Way more than I remember. Really, it's Mother Nature's fault. This is why my dad supports global warming. It's stupid trees. Your time is coming. Hank, you should never oh my gosh. You should never blame? What? You should never blame a MILF for anything. So it's not Mother Nature's fault. Bro. Now focus. We need to look for Joss. And we can't do that if we're just wandering around the park in circles. Have you tried, like, just sticking left? I mean, like, duh. Everyone knows that when you're lost, you stick left. What? That's for mazes, not... Wait, who's that? Does he have a knife? Oh. Oh my god. Mr. Jacobson, or Mr. Jacob. I usually forget. Did you get married yet? Is it Mrs. Jacob now? Ah? Hank? Hank? Hank. Hank! Oh, that's me. Bro. Wait, was that Joss? Look, I brought my friend July. Oh, don't say my name, you dumb... Ugh, whatever. The cover's blown anyways. Jesus, Hank. I thought I already taught you about aliases? Aliases sounds like Ariana, though. And my heart is only big enough for one Ariana. It's... It's grande size, like a Starbucks drink. You're insufferable. Hank, Joss is over here. What have I told you about strange men in parks? What? I'm not strange. Yeah, but you're a man, right? Even worse. Now back away from the Joss. The Joss. You've got it all wrong. Me and your dear Joss are simply on a date. Not that it concerns you. Yeah, not so fast. Like, I'd believe that. A date? Really? Whoops. I'm sorry they appreciate the gesture. But I'm also sure she's just as anxious to resume our little rendezvous. Now, if you'll excuse us. He can speak for himself. Joss, where'd you even meet this goober? It's a long story. We have time. We met through... Hank is dumb. So... Hank? Hank, how many old rich men do you know? Do you just keep them in your back pocket or something? What the hell? No, the only rich man I love is my dad. But don't you remember introducing us, Hank? Remember? It was for the drums. Right, the drums. And you know, one thing led to another. Oh. And now you guys are getting married? What the No. No. I mean, not yet. It's too early for that. Joss and Jacob sit in a tree. Shut up. Okay, I guess that checks out. I remember that too. Joss, I thought you were going to steal it or something. Did you just knock on the front door and ask? Yes. And here I thought you better than that. Well, nice to see it worked out. You taught her that? You weren't getting me to say anything unless the lawyer is present. I know my rights. Joss, are you sure you feel safe around this guy? What's your play here, dude? Good question. I'd also like to know that. Do you feel safe around me? Yes. See? Nothing wrong here. I'm completely reliable guy that would never murder anyone. Not even a little. I wouldn't even evade taxes, and I'm rich. But I guess his morals are alright. Yeah, can you believe it? Everyone evades taxes. My dad evades taxes. That's amazing. I'd still like to hear your explanation about the knife, though. I'm very cautious. It is a park in the middle of the night after all. It's nighttime. Who knows what lurks in these bushes, like ferrets or bears. Oh. Yeah, or even streamers. Oh, so scary. Hank, that's so dumb. Even for me. You don't know what those people could do, July. You know, they say it was a streamer who killed Kennedy. Anyways, fine. I guess that checks out. Don't think I won't beat your ass if you do anything to Joss, though. Wouldn't dream of it. Now, if you'll excuse us. Ugh. Bye-bye, Mr. Jacob. See you, Joss. Jeez Louise. Oh, they grow up so fast, don't they? Yeah, I still don't like that guy, though. Hope they don't get too chummy. Hank, you said you knew him. Tell me what you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get out of there. Meet me at the bridge. Alone. I have something to tell you. Okay. I just wanted to let you know that we should head back to my place. Sure. Eventful night, huh? Well, come along now. Can't have you roaming about while streamers are around. Just like Hank said, right? Wouldn't want you to get stabbed. I wouldn't want to get stabbed. But, okay. You know, I've been thinking actually. I've told you you're a good person before, right? I hope. You're a great person, actually. It's like I finally feel like a person instead of an outlier from society. It's this weird feeling in my brain, like I feel like I have to pick the exact answer from the list of responses so I can win your affection. I love you. I think anyways. I've never felt this connected before. Never. I think I might even forgive you for the whole stealing thing. Water under the bridge, am I right? Come on inside. So, listen, I'm not sugarcoating it anymore. I'm certain I love you. We have something special. It's not too soon, it's different. We're just different. It's like, it's perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect for me. Oh wow. You are what I'm missing. You feel the same way, don't you? Right? Right? Jacob. Jacob, I could believe I could settle down with someone like you. If I ever felt so inclined to give up my pursuit of true justice, I would never do that though. Not yet. My work isn't finished yet. But I think we could do great things together. You and me against the world, you know? Together we can fix this shit show. Why? Why? Why what? Don't you think working together is more efficient? You do feel the same way, right? I think. Well, I need to know why. Why do you kill people? Why did I almost die? What did I do wrong? Uh-oh. Personal questions already? Warms my heart to see our relationship growing so fast. Look, I'm sorry about that. I really am. I didn't think. I just thought. I was wrong about you. I'm truly, truly sorry about that. But Josh, believe me. I will never, never pull a knife on you again. What's that then? I would have never done that had I known what kind of person you are. And you can feel safe around me, really, I promise. Please. As for why I do this, it's because it's the right thing to do, isn't it? I mean, just think about it. Just think about it, Joss. How much crime goes unpunished? Every day the news you hear a new story about some piece of shit doing the new heinous thing of the day. Every day. And it just doesn't stop. Even the politicians are in on it. In fact, they're usually the ones orchestrating the whole goddamn thing. Them and the cops. Uh-oh. Not until now, that is. I know no one deserves to die, but some people really deserve to die. I mean, you probably felt that way about me at some point, haven't you? People, basically. Fuck everyone. The jokes write themselves. The monsters, but especially the cowards who don't do anything. They're just as much to blame. When I was younger, my father abused me. Oh, we're getting there. And no matter what I did, I was somehow always the one at fault. I was always the problem child. As a kid, there's not much you can do. Everyone wants to control you. They all want you to stay small, quiet, and out of trouble. I mean, what could I do? I was just a kid. Nothing I could do, short of dying. Well, there was one thing. But I didn't think of it until my junior year. And by then, my father had already died. A somewhat happy ending, I guess. My dad died, not by me. I regret that. But he died nonetheless. I guess what I'm saying is, I do it for the people who are forced to stay small. They deserve retribution. If I can give that to them, then it's worth it. Joss, you're a special one. This is fate. I don't always kidnap people. And the few times I do, I make sure they regret being in my house. Anyone I have ever killed has deserved it. I do my research, I take my time, I'm not insane. I don't like killing, but I have to. Someone has to. Look, the point is, I like you a lot. I gave you a chance, and you've done more than proven yourself. This worked out really, really well. I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would very much enjoy a second date with you, if I could be so honored. Let me just put the knife back. You're already untied, right? You can go if you want. You already know where my place is. If you want to come by tomorrow, or you can even stay over at my place, if you want to, only. Of course. You can sleep on the couch, or something. Or something. You're rich, right? So you have like a king-size bed? Yeah. I won't even tie you up in the basement this time. Okay. But what if what if so how about it? You up for a second date? You're literally insane. No, I'm gonna say yes. That'll be nice. What? And wow. Okay. We're back at the bridge. This was a disaster. I probably shouldn't pick up people in my basement. You aren't too bad though. I'll see you around. Hopefully not. Anyways, bye. Oh wow. Great. Oh crap, I started the regular game. He's quite literally enraged now. I made all the terrible choices. I like doing the angry one first. I thought you knew stealing was bad. What the hell happened? It's like you did a complete 180. What? What? Just because you were out of the basement, you thought you were out of the woods? Shit. I wanted to believe you changed, but you're just like the rest. At least I know that now. People don't change. Change. Noted. Thank you for that, I guess. I really did try, you know? I gave you so many chances. Too many chances. And you're the first to ever get this far. It's like you shrugged me along. God, I feel so stupid. Oh, Christ, I need a nap. You disgust me. A criminal and a liar. I can't wait to go home, reevaluate my judgment maybe, and eat a nice dinner. Yeah. Oh. After I dump your corpse into the river, of course. I died. There's one more. I think I have to be really good. I have to be the goodest girl ever. What's this? Oh shoot, it's work related. Please excuse me. And that should be all. For new viewers, hit the sub. And for old viewers, stay tuned for a new collab with me and Joss. What? You might see him in a future stream after this. Remember to bring your wallets too. I don't do anything to the face unless donation are what? Our donation goal is reached. Bye-bye. Bloop. What in the actual ass? You fucking whore. I bet you think you're so smart, right? I bet you think you're so smart for getting out of the basement. You're not. You're interesting, I'll give you that. But you aren't tricky in the slightest. So how'd you do it anyways? Huh? Trade secret? Because I've been trying for months. What the fuck? Months to get us close. Closer, actually. And you could just, what? Walk right in and get kidnapped? And now you have him wrapped around your little claw? I have a claw? I just can't fucking believe you. Don't you already have 2 friends? Don't you already have enough? What is his problem? You already have people. I don't have anyone, Joss. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. No. No, I don't care, actually. He's mine. Thank you. He's mine. You are not special. Not in the way I am to him. He's going to kill you. He's good at that. He's really good at that, actually. And I've seen it before. Does your dick get hard at the thought? At that bridge, in fact, there were so many bodies. You didn't even notice them. Right. All you'll be is a distraction that's overstayed its welcome. Thank you. I can't wait until things go back to normal before you f things up for me. I understand, by the way. Why you would want more? You wouldn't want a rich husband, am I right? Oh! Who wouldn't want a rich husband, am I right? That's all you poor people ever talk about. Fuck you, bro. But Christ, to throw your friends away? Little July and Hank? Just for what? A fucking fling? Who said that? Are you fucking? You're stupid. What? You're fucking stupid. I don't want Jacob. I don't want to be here. It's not my fault. Oh. Do we get any other choices? He just... Damn. That he just what? That he just likes me better? Sorry, you suck. I mean, I mean, it wasn't that hard. It really wasn't that hard. It's true, it wasn't. I just said what you wanted to hear. Oh, what he wanted to hear. I can't be sorry if you're that dumb. Or lonely. That's not my fault either. I wish you knew 2 friends isn't a lot. I wish you knew that. And I wish you weren't as deranged as you are now. I don't want more relationships. Not with Jacob. Good thing our name is not, like, we didn't input our name, because, especially not with Jacob. But it's almost worth it if it means making you more mad. Bro. Hello? I think someone like you should die. He thinks you're a freak, you know. He told me so himself. And it's kind of sad, really. Even your fake father doesn't like you. I can't imagine how it is for the real one. If he hasn't abandoned you already anyways. Just like Jacob is going to. I'm going to gut you like a fish. And millions will love it. Why? Why? I can't even see. Are you so intent on taking him from me? What did I do? What did I do? If I know I can fix it. Can I kill him? You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. It's all just goofs anyway. New stream idea. You run. Yeah. Then I fucking kill you. Don't worry about Jacob. I got all that figured out. I'm sure he won't ask though. I doubt he cares about you that much. I mean, he's easy to play, right? That's what you said. It shouldn't take too much convincing. Well, here's your head start. Bloop. What? Oh my gosh. Why couldn't... Oh my gosh. I wanted to kill him. I got all the endings though. We finished it. To completion. That sucks. Oh my gosh. So I was the goodest girl and it didn't even work. I died anyways. That's fine. Alright, well that was Do Not Kill Me Jacob extra. I wanted to do the full game. I thought the original one was just too short, you know? I wanted to know more about Jacob, and I did. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, of course, give it a like, right? Also, if you hated James as much as I did, give it a like. James is the worst. And of course, subscribe for more. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.